Hello, my friends and neighbors. I'm Michael Vasquez, and I'm running for the Broome County Legislature. And I'm happy to be here with you today as I want to talk about some exciting news that just happened over this weekend. You may not have noticed it. There wasn't a big announcement. But after 5 months of pushing forward, we finally got my opponent, Bob Weslar, to take this election seriously. Finally, we've seen him start to move forward with his campaign, which means we're going to start getting some answers to very important questions for you, the voter. Now, we know this because Bob Weslar put out not a news announcement. He put up a picture on his Facebook page. You can't see his page. It's still closed to the public, but he put up an election poster so that you can know that he's now running. That's great. Every candidate should be able to get out, reach the public, and let them know what's going on, like I've been doing for months. Finally, Bob is going to do the same thing. Well, it's good news. And over this weekend, more importantly, we also got to see that your impact, you paying attention, your interest in this race, and your support for me has caused the progressives in elected office to come rushing to support Bob Weslar. They're currently out there asking to raise money. They plan to outspend me in this race. And that's okay, because it's not about money, it's about the quality of the candidate. And I think that's something that you're going to notice very quickly. But the great news is we're finally going to get some of the answers we really need to some of the biggest issues in this race. And that's because you're paying attention. We're going to finally get answers to things like, why is Broome County about to go bankrupt under the leadership of County Executive Jason Garnar? What about, well, how are we going to protect our businesses and our employees? I mean, there's the laundromat that just closed down in the District 13 here in Broome County. We just saw that Catholic Charities is temporarily closed. Their thrift shop is closed on Main Street and may never open again as it's emptied out the store. We've seen so many locations, store after store, Red Wok, the Chinese food, closed. We may never see these businesses open, just like Maine's. What are we going to do to protect these businesses, to protect your jobs, to make sure that our community is going to survive and thrive in not only now, but in the future? So if the progressives want to go ahead and raise money, that's fine, but we need answers, especially an answer to the question that we've been waiting for months now. And the reason why Bob Weslar closed his page to the public so you can't know what he wants to do. He was supporting the defunding the police, disbanding the police, an effort that has turned cities like Portland and Seattle and Chicago and Baltimore, New York City, into hotbeds of violence, with New York City alone having a 276% increase in shootings and murder. We don't need that for Binghamton. We don't need that for Broome County. What we do need is an answer we've been waiting months for, and they know you're paying attention, and I thank you for that. That's our victory. We're going to get answers. You're going to have choices in November, and I believe your support is going to be a victory for us, the people, and I'm looking forward to that. I want to thank you. I'm Michael Vasquez. I'm running for Broome County Legislator for District 13, and I look forward to your support.